Picture yourself in a time long before the city lights dimmed the stars above, where the echoes of history whisper in the gentle night. We are about to journey back to an era where courage and honor were measured in the dust of the arena, a world shaped by the tales of the fierce Roman gladiators. These warriors of old, who danced with fate and destiny under the watchful gaze of thousands, lived lives both extraordinary and poignant. Tonight, as you prepare to drift into the peace of your own dreams, allow this magical tale to guide you through the shadowy corridors of ancient Rome. Feel the cool stone of the Colosseum beneath your fingertips, hear the distant roar of the crowd, yet find solace in the stories of these legendary figures. With a serene heart, join me as we unravel the captivating lives of gladiators, a story not just of battles fought, but of bonds forged and legacies left behind. Allow their journey to become a soothing tapestry that will wrap around you, easing you into a restful sleep where dreams and history blend seamlessly together. In the days of ancient Rome, to don the mantle of a gladiator was to step into a life adorned with both glory and peril. Picture a distant era where marble streets echoed with the footsteps of those who trained not just as warriors, but as icons of the arena. These gladiators, molded by rigorous training, honed their bodies and wills under the stern gaze of their masters. Their daily life was a ballet of strict discipline, enduring routines, and a relentless quest for perfection. Each morning, as the first light painted the Roman sky, they rose to face their trials on the sands, their sweat a testament to their indomitable spirit. In a world where status and survival were entwined, they were both revered and pitied, celebrated not just for their strength, but for the courage that coursed through their veins. Their existence was a tapestry woven with the threads of rigorous training and an unyielding will to survive, amidst the looming shadow of the next battle. As gladiators, they stood as mere mortals shaped by the chisel of destiny, knowing that every moment in the arena was a step closer to legendary status or to the quiet beyond. Yet in the silence of night, when the world softened, they too dreamt of serenity, finding solace in the friendships forged amidst the chaos. So, as you listen and begin to drift into your own dreams, imagine the lives of these warriors etched against the grandeur of Roman architecture, their stories blending into a gentle lullaby that whispers you into a deep, peaceful slumber. Step inside the grand Colosseum, where each stone seems to echo with the thunderous applause of history. Imagine, if you will, the awe-inspiring sight of this colossal amphitheater, a masterpiece of Roman engineering rising majestically against the azure sky. Its towering arches and robust walls speak of a time when the world gathered to witness the clash of titans. Picture the bustling atmosphere that once filled this arena, where every seat was occupied by citizens eager to be swept away by the spectacle unfolding on the sands below. Feel the electrifying energy in the air as the crowd's anticipation builds, there roars a symphony of excitement and expectation. Just beyond the gleaming facade, deeper secrets lie hidden within its labyrinth of passageways, tales of valor, treachery, and fate waiting to be told. Let your mind wander through the corridors where gladiators once tread, preparing to step into the world's gaze, their hearts pounding like the rhythmic drums of battle. The Colosseum, a place where grandeur and the human spirit intertwine, invites you to explore its storied past. As you drift deeper into this otherworldly realm, allow the echoes of the Colosseum to weave into your dreams, carrying you further into a tranquil night, wrapped in the enduring stories of courage and honor. Preparing for battle was both a ritual and a testament to the gladiators' resilience, a dance between mind and body as they readied themselves for the arena's unforgiving stage. Imagine the open training grounds, a symphony of clashing swords and labored breaths punctuating the silence of early morning. Here, under the watchful eyes of seasoned trainers, their bodies were sculpted through relentless drills, every muscle honed to perfection. But amid this display of physical prowess lay a quieter, more profound preparation within their minds. Envision the moments before battle as they gathered themselves, drawing strength from within. Each gladiator, despite the armor that encased their form, harbored a vulnerability known only to those who stood at the precipice of life and death. It was here that they embraced fear as an ally, transforming it into focus and clarity. The earth beneath their feet bore witness to their struggles and triumphs, a testament to their indomitable spirit. In these hallowed grounds, they were not merely preparing to fight, they were preparing to transcend their mortal selves, to become legends in the eyes of Rome. As you continue your journey towards slumber, let these visions of strength and vulnerability meld, guiding you into a dreamscape where courage knows no bounds and peace remains eternal. The novice gladiator's first step onto the sands of the arena was like stepping into a realm where dreams and reality intertwined beneath the vast expanse of the Roman sky. As he emerged from the shadowed corridor, the world opened up before him, a tableau of vibrant chaos and thunderous applause. His heart surged with an electric mixture of excitement and trepidation, each beat a drum echoing the rhythm of the gathered throng. The crowd's roar washed over him, a cacophony that tugged at his very soul, mingling with the distant clang of swords and the calls of the vendors. Around him, the air shimmered with the heat of the midday sun, casting a golden hue over the sands where countless legends were born. In that moment, the young gladiator felt the weight of history pressing upon his shoulders, the eyes of Rome watching his every move. With each breath, he tasted the dust of the arena, ancient and potent, a reminder of those who had fought before him. Fear danced at the edges of his consciousness, yet within it he found a strange resolve, a whisper that urged him forward. As he gripped his weapon, the coarse leather reassuring under his fingers, the novice took his stance, feeling the solidity of the earth beneath his feet. His senses sharpened, each cry of the spectators and rustle of the banners distinct and clear. And then, with a nod to his opponent, the dance begins, a first battle that would weave his story into the tapestry of the Colosseum. It was a moment of truth, where destiny awaited in the balance and the world beyond faded into a blur of adrenaline and instinct. As you journey deeper into your dreams, let the image of the young gladiator's courage guide you, inviting you to a place where the heart finds peace amidst the clamor of life. The veteran's tale unfolds in the whispered tones of memory, a seasoned gladiator standing in the twilight of his storied career. As dusk settles over Rome, he finds himself amidst the quiet solitude of his chamber, where the flickering light of oil lamps casts dancing shadows on the walls. Here he reflects upon the many battles that have etched their marks upon his body and soul. With eyes closed, he recalls the early days when the path of the gladiator was still new to him, the thrill of his first victory, the sting of his first wound, and the gradual awakening to the deeper truths of this perilous dance. Each scar tells a tale of strength, of endurance, and of lessons learned on the sands of the arena. Over time, he has come to understand that true mastery lies not just in skill, but in the wisdom to know when to wield it with mercy and when to show restraint. As the memories flow, he remembers the camaraderie shared with fellow fighters, those who stood beside him through the trials of combat and the quiet moments of reflection. These bonds, forged in the crucible of shared struggle, became a testament to the unspoken brotherhood that existed among those who lived by the sword. The veteran smiles softly as he recalls the laughter shared, the evenings spent recounting tales of daring feats, and the unspoken pact to honor each other's bravery. Through every triumph and every defeat, he has grown not only as a warrior, but as a man who understands the true value of honor and respect. With a heart full of gratitude, he acknowledges the journey that transformed him, knowing that his legacy will live on through the stories told by those who come after. As you drift into sleep, let the reflections of the seasoned gladiator remind you of the courage found in every step of life's journey, and let these tales of growth and companionship weave a gentle melody that carries you into the peaceful embrace of night. In the mosaic of life within the gladiators' quarters, friendships and rivalries were etched as intricately as the scars on their bodies. Imagine, if you will, a world where bonds were forged not by choice, but by the crucible of shared adversity, where the clang of swords mirrored the silent vows of loyalty exchanged between fighters. Within the confines of their training grounds, friendships blossomed like wildflowers amid stone. Picture the moments shared over simple meals, where laughter echoed off the walls, and stories of daring feats and near escapes brought warmth to the chilly hours before dawn. These were the times when camaraderie wove its threads into the fabric of their lives, providing solace in the knowledge that in this perilous world they were not alone. Yet, in this same arena of companionship, rivalries too took root, fierce and unyielding, fueled by the ever-present hunger for glory and recognition. Consider the quiet tension as gladiators measured one another, eyes locked in a silent duel of ambition and respect. It was a dance as old as time, where respect and envy mingled like twin serpents intertwined around the same staff. These rivalries pushed each gladiator to the brink of their abilities, sharpening their skills and igniting the fire within their souls. Each challenge became a chance to prove their mettle, to etch their names not just in the annals of Rome, but in the hearts of their peers. Within these relationships, be they of friendship or rivalry, a delicate balance was struck, a recognition of the shared path they all walked, where honor stood as the silent guardian at every crossroad. As you delve into the heart of such dynamics, let these tales of human connection, fraught with both warmth and competition, envelop you like the gentle embrace of a cherished memory. May the harmony and discord of these bonds guide you gently into the realm of dreams, where stories of partnership and rivalry blend into a soothing lullaby that carries you through the night. The gladiator's gear was more than mere armor. It was an extension of the gladiator himself, each piece carefully crafted to reflect both the warrior's prowess and his unique identity. Picture, if you will, a gladiator's distinctive helmet, its intricate design a testament to the artisan's skill, gleaming under the sun's gaze like a crown of valor. Every curve and detail whispered tales of battles past, yet stood ready to protect in the trials yet to come. Beneath its formidable exterior, the helmet cradled the hopes and fears of its wearer, a silent companion on the arduous path to glory. Then imagine the gleam of a freshly honed weapons, be it a gladius with its familiar weight resting in the hand like an old friend, or a trident, poised to strike with the precision of a serpent's tongue. These tools of the trade were far more than instruments of combat. They were symbols of the gladiator's spirit, each one chosen to match the fighter's style and temperament. In the flickering torchlight, the armor that shielded their bodies told quieter stories of resilience, its dents and scratches marking countless encounters faced with unwavering courage. The sight of a gladiator adorned in his gear was one of both fearsome might and graceful elegance, a living tapestry of metal and leather that moved as one with its bearer. As you delve into the serene world of slumber, let the echoes of such detailed craftsmanship and personal expression lull you. These tales of gear not merely as protection, but as a reflection of the soul, envelope you in their timeless embrace, guiding you deeper into the night's gentle hold. Sense the weight of history ease your thoughts, allowing you to surrender to restful dreams where courage and identity dance in harmony. Exploring the myths and legends that surrounded gladiators, we find ourselves stepping into a world where the lines between reality and fantasy blur in the flickering light of ancient tales. Imagine a time when whispers of their might wove through the streets of Rome, where every victory and defeat spun into a narrative that transcended the bounds of mere mortals. In the hushed silence of twilight, as the city settled into a tranquil lull, stories took flight, tales of warriors said to be born with the strength of the gods, their feats echoing like thunder across the vast tapestry of human memory. Picture a legend of a gladiator whose prowess in the arena was so unparalleled that it was rumored he possessed the soul of a lion. They say that the earth trembled beneath his stride and that his roar was enough to silence the mightiest storms. Another story tells of a mysterious gladiator shrouded in shadows, believed to be guided by a celestial being, his swift movements a blur to all but the keenest eyes. These myths, filled with elements of wonder, elevated the gladiators beyond the realm of flesh and blood, transforming them into icons of the divine. The tales grew richer with each telling, like a river collecting stories along its journey to the sea, swirling with echoes of enchantment and mystery. Such legends not only entertained but inspired those who heard them, igniting the embers of hope and admiration deep within the heart of Rome. As you journey through these wondrous stories, let them gently cradle your imagination, lulling you into a serene slumber. Allow the myths of old to weave their timeless charm around you, guiding you softly into the realm of dreams where the extraordinary becomes commonplace, and the ancient whispers of the past serenade your peaceful night. The art of combat was where the true essence of the gladiator was unveiled, a mesmerizing display of skill and strategy that transformed the clash of weapons into a dance as ancient as time itself. Imagine, if you will, the arena's sands as a stage upon which gladiators wove stories of triumph and survival through their movements, each fighter a master of his chosen craft. Picture the murmillo, their formidable swords glinting like stars as they moved with the calculated grace of seasoned hunters, the curve of their shields echoing the arch of a predator's stance. Their style was one of force and patience, calculated strikes, and unwavering defense, embodying the very essence of power. Contrast this image with the nimble Retiarius, who, with net and trident, danced upon the sands with the fluidity of water, their technique a study in speed and precision. Like a fisherman casting at sea, they entrapped their foes in a web of unpredictability, each movement as light and swift as a summer breeze. Then there was the secutor, a relentless pursuer whose every strike sang with the promise of victory, their armor crafted to withstand the heaviest blows as they charged forward with untamed ferocity. As you visualize these duels unfolding under the watchful eye of Rome, see them not as mere bouts of violence, but as a symphony of human artistry, where each stance, feint, and parry formed a cadence that resonated with the heartbeat of the arena. Every combat was a tale, a story of courage and cunning, where honor danced with fate upon the sands, leaving echoes of their valor in its wake. As you drift into the peaceful realms of slumber, let the rhythm and grace of these ancient warriors guide your dreams, weaving a tapestry of serenity and strength, where the gentle art of combat flows seamlessly into the calm embrace of the night. The roar of the crowd was a living entity, one that wrapped itself around the arena like an echoing embrace, infusing the air with an energy that pulsed in time with the drumbeats of battle. Imagine the sea of faces, each one alight with anticipation, their voices rising in a crescendo that danced above the sands. It was a symphony of human emotion, a tumultuous chorus of joy, fear, hope, and awe that reverberated through the stone walls, turning the Colosseum into a cauldron of passion. As each gladiator moved, the crowd responded as if woven into the fabric of the performance, their cheers a thunderous heartbeat that encouraged every swing and parry. The spectators, a diverse tapestry of Rome's society, found their voices united in this one grand spectacle. Picture the noble patricians, their expressions a blend of appraisal and delight, while the merchants and commoners let their excitement flow unabashedly, their hands clapping in rhythmic approval. Even the children, with eyes wide in wonder, added their shrill notes to the mix as the sand became a stage for stories of bravery and daring. It was a place where the boundaries between performer and observer blurred, each cheer a thread in the grand tapestry of the games. In this arena, the crowd was more than an audience. It was a force that could sway the outcome of the contest, a chorus whose approval or disdain could uplift a heart or seal a fate. As you find yourself lulled by these vivid scenes, let the echoes of this ancient assembly carry you gently into the night, where the applauding whispers become a soothing lullaby that cradles you into a deep, peaceful sleep. Experiencing the dual realms of victory and defeat, a gladiator's journey was one of profound emotional complexity. Victory, imagine if you will, was a moment of pure euphoria, where the adrenaline of battle intertwined with the roaring approval of the masses, creating a symphony of triumph that resonated through a gladiator's very being. Enveloped in the adulation of the crowd, the victorious gladiator basked in the warmth of fleeting immortality, each cheer an affirmation of his skill and valor. It was a crescendo of joy that transcended the physical, weaving a tapestry of exaltation that shimmered in the light of the setting sun, a reflection of dreams made reality. Yet, alongside the heights of triumph lay the shadows of defeat, a solemn counterpoint to the rapture of victory. Picture the quiet moments after a hard-fought battle, where the sands bore witness to the weight of loss. For in defeat, a gladiator faced not just the cessation of combat, but the introspection of a soul tempered by trial. It was here, amid the hushed tones of a retreating audience and the fading echoes of the arena, that the true mettle of a warrior emerged. Defeat, though heavy, carried within it the seeds of resilience and the resolve to rise again, a somber testament to the indomitable spirit that dwelled within. As you journey deeper into this serene narrative, let the ebb and flow of these emotions guide you, gently cradling your heart toward a peaceful rest. Allow the echoes of glory and humility to blend seamlessly, weaving a tale of courage that serenades you into the gentle embrace of dreams, where victory and defeat dance together in perfect harmony. Imagine the grand expanse of the arena, where the sands were ever-shifting canvas, painted with the drama of gladiator games in their myriad forms. Picture, if you will, the variety of contests that unfolded beneath the watchful gaze of the masses, each one a testament to the ingenuity and spirit of competition that thrived in ancient Rome. The morning might begin with the display of the Beshirii, fearlessly facing the wild beasts that roamed the earth, their agility and cunning put to the ultimate test against nature's fiercest creatures. These encounters were as much a dance as they were a battle, a testament to the human will to survive and conquer. As the sun climbed higher, the sands bore witness to the chariot races, where speed and strategy melded into a breathtaking spectacle. With reins held tightly, the origi raced their horses in a blur of motion, the chariot's wheels spinning like the fate of those who dared to command them. The thrill of the race, the dust rising in plumes as competitors maneuvered with precision and daring, captured the crowd's breath as they watched victories claimed in heart-stopping moments. As the day matured, the arena transformed once more for the main event, the grand gladiatorial combats that would captivate the city's heart. Here, the Murmillo, the Secutor, the Rashirius, and others took to the sand in match-ups of skill and bravery, their weapons gleaming in the gilded sunlight. Each encounter was more than a fight. It was a story etched in blood and sweat, a saga that bore witness to the indomitable spirit of those who dared to stand and fight. The clash of metal, the dance of defense and attack, these were the elements that wove the fabric of the games, each one a vivid tale that resonated with the beat of Roman life. These contests, diverse and dynamic, were a celebration of human tenacity and artistry, each game a chapter in the larger narrative of survival and honor. As you let your mind wander through these scenes of ancient competition, feel the vitality of the games sway you gently into a state of calm, where the whispers of history lull you deeper into the arms of restful sleep. Beyond the arena, the life of a gladiator unfolded in quiet contrast to the fierce battles they waged on the sands. Imagine their dwelling spaces, simple yet filled with the sounds of daily routines, a sanctuary from the clamor outside. Here, amid the hum of everyday life, gladiators were not mere warriors but men with dreams, hopes, and aspirations. Picture them rising with the dawn, their mornings greeted by the first golden rays that warmed the Roman sky as they gathered for the simpler rituals of companionship and sustenance. Their conversations, often punctuated by laughter and camaraderie, spoke of more than just survival. They were stories of aspirations for freedom, whispers of glory yet to be attained. Each day was a balance between the harsh reality of their existence and the dreams that danced just beyond reach, fueled by the fleeting moments of joy found in friendships and everyday tasks. Yet, within the confines of their routines, their hearts yearned for more, the elusive promise of a life beyond the arena's confines. In these quiet hours, away from the watching eyes of Rome, they dared to imagine a future either basked in laurel crowns or one of serene liberation, where the shadows of combat no longer loomed. As you drift into the realm of sleep, let the hopes of these warriors guide you, wrapping you in a gentle tapestry of dreams and desires, where the boundaries between reality and aspiration blur, carrying you softly into a peaceful slumber. Exploring the Emperor's influence, we delve into a world where the fates of gladiators were not solely decided by their prowess in the arena, but were intricately tied to the whims and ambitions of those who ruled over Rome. Imagine, if you will, a time when emperors held the power not just of life and death, but also of the public's adoration, their decisions shaping not only the games but the destiny of each gladiator that stepped onto the sands. These rulers, seated high above the masses, wielded their influence like a sculptor's chisel, molding the stories that would echo through history. To win the favor of an emperor was to bask in the sunlit path of potential glory, a path that could elevate a gladiator from the shadows of obscurity to the status of a cherished champion in the eyes of Rome. Yet it was a double-edged sword, for the same gaze that uplifted could also condemn, casting a fighter into the abyss of forgotten faces. Consider the political theater that played out within the arena's bounds, where the crowd's cheers and jeers were not only for the spectacle of combat, but also for the display of imperial largesse and mercy. Picture the tension that hung in the air as a gladiator awaited the emperor's gesture, a simple motion of the hand that would decree either life or the finality of the blade. Each gesture carried the weight of political intrigue, where the stories of triumph and tragedy were written not just by the warrior's hands, but by the quiet deliberations behind palace walls. Within this tapestry of destiny and influence, the gladiators found themselves as participants in a grander narrative, their lives intertwined with the shifting sands of political ambition and public perception. As you journey deeper into your dreams, let these stories of fortune and fate, orchestrated by the unseen hands of power, guide you into a realm where destiny and desire weave a gentle lullaby, carrying you into the serene embrace of night. Dreams of freedom whispered through the hearts of gladiators, weaving threads of hope amidst the tapestry of their lives. Imagine a world where, beyond the clang of swords and the roar of the crowd, each gladiator harbored a silent yearning for a life unbound by chains. Within the quiet moments before dawn, as the first light kissed the Colosseum walls, these dreams took flight like delicate birds seeking the warmth of a new sun. Picture them in their private musings, envisioning a life of peace, where the call to battle was but a distant memory, and the sands of the arena gave way to fields of green freedom as boundless as the sky. For some, the dream was of a simple life, perhaps a quiet existence in the countryside or a return to a family long absent from their lives. Others yearned for glory beyond the arena, their eyes set on paths that led to new lands, where their true potential could unfold away from the shadow of Roman walls. These dreams, though fragile, burned brightly within them, a beacon guiding their spirits through the trials of each day. Within the confines of their reality, these visions of freedom and a new beginning brought solace, a reminder of the life that awaited beyond the reach of the emperor's gaze. As you listen and drift deeper into slumber, let the dreams of these warriors, filled with hope and possibility, guide you into a realm where every heart's desire becomes a gentle lullaby, carrying you softly into the embrace of a peaceful night. The final battle stands on the horizon like a shadow poised to meet the dawn, a moment that looms large in the life of a gladiator who has walked the path of both triumph and trial. As the morning sun caresses the Colosseum's ancient stones, imagine our brave warrior standing at the threshold of destiny, his heart a symphony of hope and resolve. Beneath the polished armor and the practiced facade, thoughts swirl, a cacophony of what-ifs and maybes, memories of victories past, and a lingering fear that grips the soul. Yet within this storm of emotion, a single thread of determination emerges, weaving its way through doubt like a beacon of light. Picture him now, taking a moment amidst the chorus of clashing swords and the distant murmurs of the gathering crowd, to find solace in the rhythm of his own breath, a steady anchor amidst the chaos. The sands of the arena stretch out before him, familiar yet filled with the promise of the unknown, each grain a witness to the countless strides of warriors who came before. In this sacred space where history and fate intertwine, he acknowledges the weight of the moment, letting it settle within him like an old friend. As he steps forward, the echoes of cheering fans and whispered prayers follow, a symphony of humanity that lifts and grounds him simultaneously. In these final moments, he knows that the battle ahead is not just a clash of steel, but a test of spirit, a dance where every move, every choice, will etch his name into the annals of time. With each step toward the center of the arena, his resolve hardens like tempered steel, a silent vow to himself and the world that his story will not end in silence. As you listen to the tale of this courageous gladiator, let his determination inspire your heart, guiding you into a peaceful slumber where dreams of valor and hope dance gently through the night, wrapping you in the serene promise of a new dawn. The meaning of honor was the guiding star that navigated the lives of gladiators, a compass that directed each swing of the sword and every decision made under the scrutiny of thousands. Picture a virtue so deeply ingrained that it transcended the raw brutality of the arena, transforming combat into a noble pursuit. This honor was not simply about victory or defeat, but was woven into the very fabric of their existence. It was the invisible armor that girded them against the callous whims of fortune, enabling them to stand tall in the face of adversity. Imagine a world where every gladiator's action was a reflection of his inner moral compass, a testament to the legacy he wished to leave behind. In this realm of fleeting glory, honor was the enduring flame that illuminated their path, a steadfast beacon in a sea of uncertainty. Consider their struggles and triumphs, each one a story etched in the annals of history, not just for prowess in battle, but for the dignity they upheld amidst chaos. This code of honor governed the relationships they formed, the rivalries they nurtured, and the respect they commanded, creating an unspoken language that transcended the confines of the arena. It was a legacy handed down to them like a sacred mantle, a reminder that their worth was measured not only by the strength of their arms, but by the integrity of their spirit. As you journey towards slumber, let the enduring tales of gladiatorial honor wash over you, a soothing balm that eases the burdens of the day. Allow these stories of valor and ethical fortitude to guide you gently into the embrace of the night, where dreams of honor and legacy weave a tapestry of peaceful repose, serenading you into a deep, tranquil sleep. The stories of the past, told by veteran gladiators, are tales woven from the tapestry of memory, each thread a vivid recounting of courage, wisdom, and the passage of time. Imagine these seasoned warriors gathered in the dimly lit chambers of their quarters, their voices low and steady as they share tales of battles that have shaped their very souls. Picture, if you will, the flickering glow of torchlight playing across their weathered faces, each line and scar a testament to the adventures they recount with such vivid clarity. There is a certain reverence in their voices as they speak of their first days in the arena, a time when the scent of the earth and the roar of the crowd were both foreign and exhilarating. Their words paint pictures of first victories where the thrill of triumph felt like an embrace from the gods themselves. Yet amidst the tales of glory, there are stories of lessons learned, etched into their hearts as clearly as the wounds upon their skin. They speak of battles where the weight of pride paved the way for humility, where the strength of their arms was eclipsed by the conviction of their spirit. Listen as they recount moments of unexpected camaraderie, when rivals became brothers, united by shared trials and the unspoken understanding forged in the crucible of combat. In their stories, the arena is a living entity, a place of both challenge and revelation, where every contest bore witness to the evolution of man into legend. As their voices rise and fall like the gentle waves of an ancient sea, let their tales cradle you in a warm embrace, inviting you into a realm where history becomes a gentle balm, soothing your mind into a tranquil rest. Allow the lessons and legacies of these warriors to guide your dreams, weaving a narrative that flows seamlessly into the calming depths of the night, where the echoes of the past become a lullaby for the soul. In the shadowed annals of gladiatorial history, there exists a chapter less spoken of yet no less vibrant, the tale of women who graced the arena with both courage and grace. These female gladiators, known as gladiatrices, emerged as pioneers in a world predominantly ruled by men. Each step they took onto the sands a testament to their indomitable spirit and tenacity. Picture a time when the roar of the crowd was not reserved solely for their male counterparts, but echoed just as fervently for these extraordinary women who shattered conventions with every battle fought. Imagine them clad in armor that gleamed under the Roman sun, their presence a bold declaration that strength and valor knew no gender. Each gladiatrix bore the dual burden of proving her prowess while challenging the societal norms that sought to confine her to the peripheries. Their challenges were manifold, navigating both the physical demands of the arena and the prejudices that lingered beyond its walls. Yet within these trials lay triumphs forged in the crucible of perseverance, victories that spoke of not just physical might, but an unwavering resolve that captured the hearts of those who witnessed their feats. Consider their stories, often lost in the wider tapestry of history, as vibrant narratives of courage and resilience. Amidst the clash of steel and the shouts of the onlookers, these women carved their legacies, their tales woven with the same threads of honor, bravery, and ambition that adorned their male counterparts. As champions of their own destinies, they stood as beacons of inspiration, reminding us that the spirit of a gladiator transcends boundaries, embracing all who dare to dream and fight for their place in the annals of time. As you ease into a restful night, let the gentle echoes of these brave gladiatrices guide your repose, their stories imbued with the quiet strength that embraces your dreams and carries you into a tranquil slumber, where history's whispers become a soft lullaby against the night. The healing process for gladiators was as essential to their journey as the battles they fought, a sacred ritual of recovery where both body and spirit found solace. Imagine a secret haven away from the arena's relentless roar, a place where the echoes of conflict faded into whispers and the gentle embrace of tranquility reigned. Here, the dedicated hands of skilled healers tended to the wounds, using salves infused with the essence of nature herbs and oils that soothed the flesh and calmed the mind. Picture the quiet chambers bathed in soft golden light, where gladiators reclined upon woven mats, their bodies weary yet embraced by a profound peace. In this sanctuary, the rhythm of their breath aligned with the calming lull of nature, each inhalation bringing relief and each exhalation releasing the remnants of tension that clung to them. Rest was more than a reprieve. It became a teacher, guiding them to listen to the wisdom of their own bodies and to cherish the moments of stillness that whispered of strength to come. Envision the camaraderie shared in these serene enclaves where whispers were exchanged, tales of valor shared, and laughter woven into the fabric of their healing journey. Through rest and reflection, they embraced not only the restoration of their physical form, but the rejuvenation of their mighty spirits, preparing anew for the destiny that awaited them on the sands. As you drift into sleep, allow the serene image of these moments of recovery to guide you, cradling your heart in a warm embrace. Let the echoes of healing envelop you, drawing you into a sanctuary of dreams where peace and renewal intertwine, gently carrying you into the tranquil embrace of the night. Retirement of a gladiator signified a transition as profound as it was serene, a journey from the echoes of the Colosseum to the gentle cadence of a life lived beyond the sands. Imagine, if you will, a warrior who has spent years etched in the crucible of battle, now stepping into the quiet embrace of a new dawn. As the roar of the crowd fades into distant memory, they find themselves upon the threshold of a world where the rhythms of combat have been replaced by the whispers of nature and the subtle sigh of the wind through the trees. Picture the serene beauty of a countryside villa, its stone walls a welcoming contrast to the fierce grandeur of the arena, where gladiators would often find solace in the simplicity of daily life. In this newfound peace, the gladiator, once defined by the clamor of steel and the anticipation of crowds, discovers the quiet joys of tending to the land, of watching the sun paint the sky anew each morning with a palette of gold and amber. Here, days unfold at a languid pace, each one a gift to savor, untethered from the demands of duty or expectation. As twilight descends and the first stars peek out from the velvet sky, the retired gladiator reflects upon their past, their heart a mosaic of gratitude and nostalgia. The stories once told in the language of combat now find expression in gentle words shared around the hearth, tales that young ones listen to with wide-eyed wonder and admiration. In these tales, the retired gladiator weaves not only the saga of battles won and lost, but the wisdom of a life richly lived, offering timeless lessons on resilience, honor, and the delicate balance between strength and peace. As you drift into a gentle slumber, let the serene journey of a retired gladiator guide you, his path from the vibrant life of a hero to the tranquil embrace of a peaceful existence whispering softly to you, carrying you into a deep, restful sleep where the dreams of the past blend seamlessly into the promise of tomorrow. The legacies left behind by the gladiators tell of their enduring presence, echoing through the corridors of time long after the clamor of their final battles has faded into silence. Picture, if you will, a legacy not confined to bronze statues or weathered scrolls, but one that lives and breathes within the hearts of those who call Rome home, a testament to courage and resilience that defies the passage of centuries. Imagine their stories whispered through generations, each retelling a thread that weaves a tapestry of valor and perseverance. These warriors, who once commanded the sands, have become symbols of strength, echoing in the tales that mold young minds with dreams of bravery and heroism. Their legacy is forged in the lessons they imparted, lessons not just of combat, but of integrity, loyalty, and the spirit to rise against all odds. Visualize the bustling streets of Rome, where children play, their games echoing the battles fought within the grand arena. These young souls, filled with wonder, embody the enduring spirit of the gladiators, their laughter a living testament to the warrior's influence that has transcended time. As each sunset paints the sky anew, families gather to recount stories of gladiatorial greatness, their words a gentle balm that soothes the trials of the day. They speak of the bravery that knew no bounds, of friendships tested and rivalries kindled, of the honor that guided every step taken on the sands. In this way, the legacies left behind continue to inspire, weaving a narrative that resonates with both the veteran and the dreamer, igniting a flame of courage within all who hear their tales. As you surrender to the embrace of night, let the stories of these legendary figures cradle you into a restful slumber, their legacies guiding your dreams with whispers of courage and strength, wrapping you in a soothing tapestry of history and hope. Exploring the cultural impact of gladiator games, we find ourselves delving into the heart of Roman society, where these spectacles were far more than mere displays of combat. Imagine the bustling city of Rome, its very lifeblood intertwined with the grand events that captured the imagination of its people, transcending social divides and uniting the masses under the thrill of the games. These arenas of valor and skill became focal points of communal life, where citizens from all walks gathered, their voices a collective tapestry woven through shared excitement and awe. Picture the vibrant atmosphere that permeated the city as vendors lined the streets with goods and the air buzzed with anticipation. The influence of the games extended beyond entertainment, shaping the very fabric of Roman identity and values. They became a reflection of Rome's martial prowess, instilling ideals of bravery, discipline, and endurance in a populace that revered strength and celebrated the triumph of the human spirit over adversity. Relationships were forged and alliances strengthened as the games provided a common ground, serving as a stage for political maneuvering and social commentary. Emperors seized the opportunity to curry favor, using the games to both appease and control the populace, their patronage a testament to the power dynamics woven into the spectacle. As generations passed, the echoes of these events left indelible marks on literature, art, and even language, their influence rippling through time to shape the narratives of future cultures. Let the awareness of this impact guide you gently into a realm of dreams, where the legacy of gladiators continues to whisper through the corridors of history, a gentle reminder of the enduring power of shared human experience and the timeless allure of spectacle and storytelling. As you drift into slumber, feel the subtle influence of these ancient games nurture your visions, wrapping you in the warm embrace of cultural memory and timeless tradition. Imagine an arena at dawn where the first light of day gently caresses the ancient stones, casting a soft golden glow across the sands that have witnessed countless tales of valor. The once thunderous roars of the crowd have faded into the quiet hum of the earth, and the arena stands empty, a silent sentinel to the stories of the past. In this moment, the grandeur of the Colosseum finds respite, its towering arches embracing the tranquility that dawn brings. Picture the cool morning breeze whispering through the corridors, carrying with it the scent of dew-kissed earth and the promise of a new day. The arena, once a stage of fierce battles, now transforms into a sanctuary, a peaceful haven where the echoes of history blend with the soft murmur of nature. As you let your mind wander through this serene landscape, feel the embrace of calmness envelop you, allowing the burdens of the day to fade into the gentle light of dawn. It is here, amidst the silent majesty of the amphitheater, that one finds a moment of reflection, a sanctuary where the heart can rest and the spirit renew. As you drift into a peaceful slumber, let the tranquility of this scene guide you, wrapping you in a soothing embrace that carries you into the gentle arms of the night, where dreams are woven from the quiet beauty of this peaceful arena. The Gladiator's Rest is a passage into tranquility, where after a life marked by conflict and courage, a gladiator finds solace in the gentle embrace of eternal peace. Imagine, if you will, a serene landscape where the burdens of battle have melted away, leaving only the soft murmur of a breeze twirling through the tall grass. Here, beneath the expansive canvas of the sky, a gladiator lies in repose, embraced by the earth as if returning to an ancient companion. Picture the gentle light of dusk casting a warm glow over this tranquil resting place, its quietude a stark contrast to the echoes of the arena. The air is filled with a sense of completion, the final chapter to a tale of valor and resilience humbly closed. In this sacred sanctuary, the gladiator's spirit is free, untethered from the trials of the past, cradled by the natural world whose own timeless stories lull all into serene contemplation. As twilight descends, the stars emerge, silent witnesses to this eternal peace, their soft gleam a reminder of the infinite tapestry of time. In this moment of universal harmony, the gladiator's journey is both honored and at rest, held gently in the arms of the night. As you let this vision guide you into your dreams, feel the quietude wrap around your heart, leading you softly into the comforting depths of sleep, where peace reigns eternal and the soul finds its long-awaited repose. As the sands of time gently slip into the realm of dreams, we close this journey through the echoes of Roman history and the lives of gladiators whose stories whisper softly in the night. We have walked alongside these warriors, tracing their steps from the heart of the Colosseum to the quiet repose of their twilight years. Through tales of courage, friendship, and honor, we have seen how they forged their legacies amid the clamor of the arena and the solitude of their reflections. Now, in the gentle embrace of night, let these stories cradle you, their ancient wisdom and timeless bravery weaving a tapestry of peace around your slumber. As you drift into your own dreams, may the serenity of their journeys guide you, whispering tales of courage and calm. Thank you for joining us in this soothing exploration of history and heart. If you enjoyed this magical tale, we invite you to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and hit the notification bell to continue the journey with us. Until our paths cross again, May your night be filled with restful peace, and your dreams be colored with the echoes of a world long past yet forever remembered.